morning. You notice that I'm being mindful of the fact that I've been told this is a very good time of the day to do lives for my US audience and for the Aussies. So I am taking that on board and coming on around about the same time every day right now. So you'll be able to catch me at around 9:30 in the mornings. And I am live most days. Just looking at my hair, it's a little bit crazy. My roots need doing. Okay, just waiting on an audience. Hello. Okay, I'm going to get straight into it. So today I want to have a chat with you about the fact that sometimes in business, well, in most things actually, but sometimes in business we do need to go backwards before we can go forwards again. You know, I work with a lot of women that come to me, and men actually, who have brands that they've established or businesses that they established that were really important to them at the time. They really fit them, but they're kind of dragging this thing along with them when it's really time to, you know, change things up and rebrand and do a complete overhaul. So what tends to happen though is because we associate this with being, you know, kind of a drawn out, difficult process, we tend to you know, hang on to the old for too long. And when we do that, we're dragging that old energy with us as well. So sometimes, you know, it's, even if things are okay, you know, say you're running a brand right now or a business right now that's okay, but it's not like lighting your world on fire, that's probably an even more uncomfortable place, because what happens then is we get to this point where it's kind of comfortable and there's no crisis, there's no driving reason right now to hurry up and change. You know, we're not really being pushed in any direction quickly because things are kind of okay. And you can stay stuck in that place for a very long time. And it actually takes a lot of courage and commitment to be able to say, this is working okay for me right now and it could potentially be better, but it's really not lighting my world. So what I need to do instead is work out what I can do to make this, you know, really light me up. Hey, Jenny. And if what you're doing, as I say, isn't lighting you up, but what you're doing is okay, it's kind of time to explore that, I think, because it's okay to be okay and enjoy our work. But I don't know about you. I want to wake up every morning super excited to be able to do what I do. I want to wake up with a to-do list that I've created the day before that I just can't wait to get to. That's how I want you to feel about your business. I want you to be excited about it. I want you to feel really proud of it. I want you to feel like you want to spread your message far and wide, because that's what it takes to grow an empire. And what tends to happen is if we are, you know, if we're not willing to take those steps forward, you know, those steps forwards to go backwards again, we can be caught in that kind of in that place of limbo. But when you take that step back and you get aligned again and everything falls into place and you get that clunk in the pit of your belly that says, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, then you find speed. You know, things speed up very, very quickly. So sometimes the process of uncovering and trying to make sure that you're on the right track and changing things up can seem a little bit slow. But once you, as I say, once that feeling clicks in your gut that yes, this is the missing link, or this is what needs to change, or this is what I want to be doing now, when that hits, speed is there if you act really quickly. But don't be afraid to take a little step backwards to work out, you know, what's working, what's not, maybe rebrand, maybe change up your offering. You know, you might need to overhaul your whole website again. It doesn't matter. I'm about to do that myself. And it's kind of, you know, it's one of those jobs that seems so big, but just break it down into smaller tasks so that, as I say, you can go forward with something that you're super proud of, super happy with, that you wake up every morning and are so excited to get, you know, to be let loose on the world and on your audience, so that you can be sharing your message. And sharing your message is so easy when you know what your message is. Hey, Case. Yeah, sharing your message is so easy when you know exactly what it is that you stand for, who you are, and what it is that you're trying to do in the world. What is your mission in the world? When you have that under your belt, people aren't going to be able to shut you up. So if you're really hanging back with your visibility stuff, you know, maybe have a look at, is it because I don't really feel like I have much to say? It may not be about confidence. It may just feel like, well, I kind of don't know what to say because I'm not really feeling inspired to say anything. And that could really just be about the place that you're in with your business right now, and the fact that it's not really the fit and some things need tweaking. As I say, when you know all of that, when it clunks in the pit of your stomach and you know exactly what you're called to do and you feel amazing doing it and you're having an impact and you can see that, you know, people can't shut you up. I am about to kick off a new program. It's about 2 weeks today, I think, a little under 2 weeks today. And it's all about the art of elegant self-promotion. So the first bit is really about helping you hone your message and know exactly what it is that you stand for. And then it's all the visibility stuff. It's teaching you how to elegantly promote yourself and what it is that you do in a way that feels good, and in a way that feels aligned, and in a way that captures the audience of the people who you really want to work with. That's the other thing. If your message is off and your branding's off a little bit, and I've worked with people in this situation before as well, where those things have been slightly off and they've been attracting the type of client that is just hard work for them because they're attracted to the brand and the message when that person, you know, the coach, for example, has already moved on beyond that and they're kind of bored with that work. And so they tend to keep attracting this same type of client. And they're like, why am I attracting this client all the time when these aren't the people that I want to work with? And then I'm like, well, have a look at your brand and your messaging. Of course, these people are going to be attracted to that. And then the moment they start to, or the moment they pivot and we do some work around the brand and their market and their message, and they start to go visible from that place, then they start to attract the type of clients that they really truly want to work with. So if that is you and you're struggling in any of those areas, jump on this program. I'm going to put the link up for you. Let me grab it and I'll pop it above the video. But this program is going to help you to be really clear about the message that you need to communicate to your audience, and also how to do it. Excuse me, I've got to see between my, yep. And how, you know, to show up where they show up, how to leverage free press, how to, you know, create content day after day after day. Because I know one of the things that, there we go, it's in there now, it's sitting above the video. And in the comments. One of the questions that I get time and time again is, sorry, I feel like I'm rambling a little bit, is how do I come up with so much content day after day after day? And where do I need to go to be able to find this content? And for me, it's really, you know, content is on tap because I know where to find it within myself. And there are a few tricks and tools that I can teach you so that you too can be able to create, you know, high level content day in, day out, content that your audience wants to hear and is going to inspire them to take the next step. If that all sounds like something that you need in your life, then click on the link that's above the video and in the comments, and it's the Art of Elegant Self-Promotion. And it's a half-day workshop where I get to teach you all about how to do that, how to promote yourself and get your message across so that you get more eyes on you. More eyes mean more people interested in what you have to do, which means your conversions are going to be higher, which means you make more money, and we all want to do that. Anyway, if that sounds like something that you want to be involved in, click on the link because the early bird is not going to be available for a whole lot longer, and it's a pretty kick-ass early bird offer, I promise. There are 3 levels there where you can just do the workshop, and then I'm offering 2 weeks of implementation support after that, and there's also a higher level package where you can have a one-on-one strategy session with me too. But jump on and have a look, and if you need a payment plan on any of those, I will do that even for the early bird. Make sure you shoot me a message and I can set you up with a payment plan. Anyway, that is it for today. I'll be back tomorrow. Have an amazing day. Bye.